Hey YouTube, in this video I'm going to be doing a deck profile of the updated Great Nature deck that I put together. So I had another one using Minette from the Fighters collection, but I went and I put this one together to include Great Nature in the whole Legion Rage. Unfortunately for my Great Nature cards, I don't have, well, I don't know. I was saying earlier that I don't like the break ride with Legion. But since Great Nature, at least the cards that I don't have a whole lot of them. So I have to run them with the Break Ride. I chose the Break Ride over Minette mainly because the Break Ride, the effect is so much longer lasting and a lot more useful than the Minette effect. So if you have to open up with Chatnoir, you use it. Otherwise, you just play Standard Legion with Tester Fox. But it works for now, at least. I may change it up a bit, but I do want to keep them with the whole Legion stuff, so I'm probably not going to take the Legion out. I may just change out Chatnoir for something else. So anyway, for Magic Scientist Tester Fox, he's their Legion. I don't know if he's the only Legion Great Nature has. He may be, but I think they may have another one that's only available in Japan. But for now, that's their Legion. So if you're a Great Nature, if you're someone who likes Great Nature, this is your Legion. So, Legion and the Break Ride. I mean, that's pretty standard. It's not terrible. I am running 12 criticals, so I can hope to crit kill the opponent, I don't know, without having to use Limit Break, but oftentimes it doesn't actually work, so. For grade 2s, for Illusion Scientist Researcher Fox. So this is the Legion mate. I find it funny how on this artwork, that hand, the Tester Fox's hand is like over in this picture, so it's like this picture alone looks a little awkward because it shows like Researcher Fox and there's like this random hand with a magic wand. Makes me think of Harry Potter. I don't know why, but if Harry Potter played Vanguard, this is the type of deck that he'd run. So anyway, that's the Researcher Fox. 2 Compass Line only because I don't have the Tiger, Monoculus Tiger. I don't have Monoculus Tiger. I don't know why the Great Nature cards are so expensive, especially like Cable Sheep and Binoculus Tiger. They're super expensive. I have no idea why. But anyway, that's at least at the time of filming this video. I'm running 2 Compass Lion as a substitute for Binoculus Tiger. He's an 11k grade 2, so he's kind of like their Tail Joe. Or, not Tail Joe. Brutal Jack. Yeah. It's kind of like their Brutal Jack. So, yeah, 2 Compass Lion, because he forces you to retire your stuff. So if you're not ready, if you're not set up to do that and get the advantage off of those sort of skills, those retire skills, then that's why I'm running just 2 of him. 3, Geograph Giant. This is another deck that I have that's actually running the 10k vanilla. It prevents early game rush. There's not a whole lot of cards they have access to, and like I said, I don't have Monoculus Tiger. And then the last 2 are, yes, I can't believe I'm running these, but yes, 2 Globe Armadillo. It's not horrible. It's a superior intercept. So this, along with the fact that they run 12 criticals, the deck has a lot of defensive capabilities, plus Geograph Giant is a 10k body, so it prevents early game rush. Unless you're forced to ride this, then that completely gets rid of that sort of advantage. But anyway, they've got a large variety of offense and defensive options. Like they've got Compass Lion for offense, they've got Globe Armadillo for defense, they've got this nice 10k body here, and then they have the Legion mate. So that's the grade 2 lineup. It's a pretty fun lineup. For grade 1s, 2 Wash Up Racoon. Might actually put a 3rd one in. It's a surprisingly good card. 4 might be too many, but I'm thinking of bumping this up to 3. Next, 4 Coiling Duckbill. This is a very important key card to get your skills off with the Break Ride or even the Legion. And then, even though I don't have Binoculus Tiger, I do have a Monoculus Tiger. So I run all 4 copies of him. Although I might take one out just to bump Raccoon up to 3. Since, you know, he's only good for early game rush, and sometimes you don't really want to minus stuff at the end. So, he combos real well with Coiling Duckbill early game, though. So that's why. And then, of course, 4 Cable Sheep. Probably one of the most expensive Sentinel cards. I got these way back when they were cheap. I don't know what they go for now, but I just here's horror stories of how expensive this card is. So yeah, that's what happens when it's an under-supported clan. I'm surprised the Paralyzed Madonna is not that expensive. But anyway, I've had all these Sentinels for a long time now. So anyway, that's my grade 1 lineup. The grade 0s are very basic. I'm just running 12 critical and 4 heal. You can run the draw triggers if you want, but the deck has lots of draw power already, like with Chatnoir's effect, the drawing cards and stuff. That's it. Just I don't really think it's that necessary. And this, along with this and this, I mean, there's lots of defense. Deck has lots of good defense. And it's also pretty offensive with the 12 criticals. So yeah, it's an aggressive deck, yet it has lots of good defense for itself. And the starter is Telescope Rabbit. I just think this is overall the best starter they have right now. But hopefully they'll get more support in the future. I don't know when. I don't remember. Maybe they get cards in Blazing Perdition. But it's been a while since I've actually looked at the list. So anyway, guys, that was my Great Nature deck profile. Let me know what you think, what you would change. Obviously, if I had Monoculus Tiger, I'd be running it, but I don't. So that's why my grade 2 lineup looks like that. But anything you want to recommend regarding grade 2 or grade 1 changes, let me know in the comments. Or even what you would run in place of Chatnoir, but keeping the Legion stuff the same. So anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks.